Good morning. Good morning. I'm sleepy. Anyone else sleepy? Anyone else freaking sleepy out there? Ah, I'm sleeping. Good morning. Good morning. Hello, my sleepy heads. Oh, here we go. I've got friends there. Hey, Square Enix, next time, let me be in the crowd. Haha, hee hee. I've got my eye peeled for my friend, but I don't know if I'll be able to spot him. I'm actually I'm actually really scanning, trying to see him. I might text him. I'm sending him a message right now. Where are you sitting? I'm trying to see you on stream. Okay, let's see what he says. In the meantime, how you guys hanging in there? You guys sleepy? I'm awake still. I did exactly what I said I'd do. I stayed awake all night. And I spent the whole time on my knees praying that we get Green Mage. You're awake another 5 hours? The moment this finishes, I'm going straight to bed. It's gonna be so good. But until then, we get to watch a very lovely presentation. And I get to do it, you know, in conjunction with Square Enix. They've sponsored me. Thanks very much, Square Enix. Mwah, love you. Love Final Fantasy. We love Final Fantasy 14 here. We're big fans. I mean, as they know. This is like the what? 4th time I've done a Final Fantasy sponsor stream. I've got my eye peeled, my singular eye, because you know the deal with the other one. Sponsored? Yeah. If you want to use my link to download, if you've never played Final Fantasy 14 before, let me tell you, now is the time. It's never been better. There's never been so much content that you can play for free. You can just hit !ffxiv. You can't get past the launcher? Oh, is that like you don't have enough memory? Must be a hard drive issue.
It must be a hard drive issue.
Oh, here we go. The countdown. Whoa, it got loud. It got louder. Look, I've already got it at 10%. Do you know what? I have a feeling like they're going to announce Corsair because, like, it seems so obvious, right? Actually, maybe they won't do that because it's so obvious. And it would be kind of like, man, really? You're announcing that? We know that. I think everyone's up in arms whether it's going to be Green Mage or whether it's going to be Beastmaster. I'm Green Mage Prage. But Corsair is also cool. I won't be interested in playing Beastmaster, but Corsair? Yeah, we'll play Corsair. Final Fantasy 14. Here we go. Let me check that this is the biggest quality I can do. Oh, I can do source.
Blue seas, clear skies.
Ah, clear skies.
Possibilities.
Endless possibilities. I'm like a Final Fantasy character in real life.
Will soon be in sight.
Enjoying yourself for a change?
Much better. Yeah. Now we can't count the pixels. Hey.
You got mail.
Going through the jungle. Hey, Paul, thanks for the prime.
Come now. There's no cause for panic.
Ooh. I feel like I don't remember. Is this a new trailer? I feel like I don't remember seeing this stuff on the last one.
This one might make for a worthy opponent.
Ooh. Delicious crocodile meat. Oh, maybe I do remember this part. We got the taco incoming soon. Okay, so this is where we see the Corsair unleashed. Surely, right? Last time we saw this cutscene, there was like a cut. Oh, never mind. They cut it again. Heavens. Here's the taco. Delicious. That taco does look good.
Might you have a moment to speak further?
Might you have a moment to speak further? That drink looks so delicious. Anytime I see someone drinking out a pineapple, I'm like immediately so thirsty. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. The dual swords? Oh, it's like a twin blade? Oh, that is so sick. It's Zidane, dude. It's Zidane. Oh, see, he's got two swords.
Come to the land you call the New World. My home. Put out.
So I wonder what they call that class. Dawn Trail. Hey, Final Fantasy 14, 9 is my favorite one. You know, aside from 14, obviously. So the fact that we've got dual blade coming, that is so cool. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to main that. Oh, he always goes above and beyond, doesn't he? He's so badass. That's my dev, dude. That's my guy. He looks so sick. He's so cool.
Thank you for coming today.
I wonder if the swords connect and he can do the dual, you know, the twin blade.
To the Final Fantasy 14 Fan Festival 2023 in London. My name is Naoki Yoshida, producer and director.
He
Fantasy 14.
he's like a professional cosplayer as well as like a developer.
Also, welcome, Michael Christopher Coach Fox.
Hey everyone, it's great to be back.
They should all
And,
cosplay.
Some of you are probably wondering, where's Kate?
Yeah, where is she?
With Kate? It's okay.
Where is she?
Kate is back in Japan working with the team overtime to make sure that the game comes out in summer of 2024.
Oh, but Kate's like my favorite part. That's okay.
確かにね、ケイトさん今もう日本で 7.0 の作業バリバリしてるからね。今日は工事に、プライマルズと同時に通訳をお願いしてます。日本の皆さんも
At least the cosplay looks light. Yeah, the Reaper cosplay looked heavy.
All right, that's right. Kate is hard at work back in Japan, and we thought that since Koji was going to be here with the Primals, we'd just try to get our money's worth. So.
Nice.
皆さんこんにちは、お久しぶりです。欧州ロンドン帰ってこれて本当に嬉しいです。
All right, it's great seeing you all again, and I'm so happy to be back in the UK.
When he was tapping his ear, that means I can't hear you. Turn this shit up right now. It's a secret.
北米に続いて
Secret knowledge.
開催となるファンフェスティバル2023、2024。今回は欧州ロンドンからお届けしてまいります。
Okay, so now coming hot off the heels of our most recent fan festival in North America, we are excited to kick off the festivities here in London.
前回は北米でしたが、今回
Wow, so they really announced the melee class and not the caster
欧州
class.
のプレイヤーの皆さんとお会いできて本当に嬉しいです。
All right, after seeing the fans again in Las Vegas, I've been really looking forward to seeing our fans here in Europe.
I wonder what the material is that the shoulder pads and the knee pads are made out of. I wonder if it's like foam painted to look like metal.
13年、そして新生14、今年でついに10周年となります。これまでの本当にたくさんのサポートありがとう
You're working nighttime jobs, so you're awake for this? Yeah, I'm at work right now.
So we've come
We're both
a
on the
long
night
way in
shift.
The 13 years since the launch of 1.0 and the 10 years since the relaunch of A Realm Reborn. And we couldn't have made it this far without you. It's been an amazing journey, and you have my deepest thanks for joining us along the way.
This cosplay is where my sub money goes.
欧州ファンフェスティバル、僕の開幕基調講演からスタートしてまいりたいと思います。どうぞよろしくお願いします。
And so now, without further ado, I'd like to officially kick off the keynote address.
Okay, here we go.
Yoshida-san, what's with the...
Oh, nice art.
気になる。
Yeah, what is it?
確かにね、トレーラーに出てましたね。これと同じ格好の。
It is, it's thief.
All right, it kind of looks like what our Warrior of Light was wearing in the trailer.
まあ僕も50歳になったので、そろそろコスプレは勘弁してほしいっていうふうにスタッフに言ったんですけど、まあどうしてもやれと。
So now I just turned 50 years old this year, and I'm getting a little
He
old
looks
for cosplay,
freaking
but
good.
The dev team wouldn't take no for an answer, so...
No such thing as being too old for cosplay. Get a grip.
You've got mail.
Hey, thanks, Kitten Fire Meow.
パッケージデザインになる予定です。ぜひ覚えておいてください。
All right, so with that, let's move on to our first piece of information. First, you have this great artwork up here. This is the package artwork.
Let me see it.
And... dun-dun.
Let me see it. Camera.
では最初にですね、まだ絶賛開発中なのでお見せできるアクションそんなに多くはないんですが、
We missed the freaking artwork on the stream, dude.
ご用意してます。
And our first new information is about the new job. And as always, rather than have me talk about it, let's give you an exclusive sneak peek with this video showing the job in action.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Gameplay. Real gameplay. The bitrate. Ooh, twin blade. This is what I wanted, like, Ninja to be. Sorry, like, Thief. I wanted it to be like Zidane. Oh, that's so sick. You know, I don't think Adam is gonna like this. But I'm gonna love this. I was expecting it to be like a gun and a sword. Viper.
黄金のレガシー新ジョブ第1弾名前をバイパーと言います二刀流の近接命令 DPS です
Alright,
Melee
so the
DPS
first of our
des.
2 new jobs being released with Dawn Trail is the dual-wielding melee DPS Viper.
Melee DPS des.
バイパーはファイナルファンタジー40完全オリジナルジョブとなってます
Original job.
Final Fantasy 14
Imas.
original.
世界中から多数いただいた二刀流忍者とは違った二刀流の、正統派剣士を実装してほしいというたくさんのフィードバックに応える形で今回実装が進んでいます
That's what I
So it was
said.
designed to cater to those players around the world who have been asking for a new dual-wield job that's different from Ninja.
That's what I said.
この黄金のレガシーに向けて、完全新規で企画開発が進んできてます
And it was designed specifically for Dawn Trail.
Oh, do you remember when he was wearing the Ninja Turtles t-shirt?
僕が装備している
That's what he was in reference to.
ジョブ専用装備となってます
And as you can see here in the art, and from what was shown in the video, and what I am wearing, this is the Viper's job-specific gear.
ではバイパーの特徴を見て
The
いくことにしま
belts.
しょう
All right, so let's take a closer look at the Viper's characteristics. Ta-da.
Melee DPS
ロ
des.
ールは近接 DPS で装備枠は忍者と同じデックス命令という区分になってます
So the Viper's role is melee DPS, with the gear type falling under the dexterity melee category, or the same as Ninja.
Nice. Nice. So now there's 3 of each.
二刀流武器というこの専用の武器を使うことになります
And Vipers will utilize dual blades that are unique to the job.
クリックしてね対応クラスは存在していないので最初からジョブの状態で使用可能です
And of course, Viper will not have any required class. You'll start with the job.
Oh, cool.
条件使う条件は黄金のレガシーの、権利を所有していることといずれかのジョブレベルが80になっていることです
And the only prerequisites for use being that the players have, of course, purchased Dawn Trail expansion and have at least one job at level 80.
そしてジョブの取得
People's
場所
Corsair glams are rotting. Listen, if you were silly enough to make a glam before it got
For
announced,
the job quest will be Ulda.
黄金のレガシースタートに際して条件さえ整っていればすぐに使用可能になりますので、バイパーで、メインクエスト進めていただくのも良いかと思います
And again, the job should be available immediately at Dawn Trail's launch, as long as the aforementioned prerequisites are cleared. So if you want
Nice.
to play the whole Dawn Trail main scenario as a Viper, you can do that.
Ooh, I might do that. I might do
バ
that.
トルイメージちょっと見ていきたいと思います
All right,
I
let's
might
talk
just do
about
that.
the battle concept.
バイパーはこの特徴として二刀流武器を使用しますが
So a Viper will use a pair of one-handed blades to attack their foes.
これを用いたこの二刀流の攻撃とさらにこのブレードを合体させた合体剣という攻撃2つ、持ってます
But they can also combine these blades in a single two-handed weapon to deal heavier blows.
そして特徴的なのがですね常時ヘイストがかかっているジョブになるために
Okay.
攻撃頻度かなり高いジョブになります
So in addition to dealing swift attacks that are so fast,
So I wonder if it's
they
kind
feel
of like
they
Black
already have
Mage,
haste
where
cast on them.
you're kind of building with the dual, like with one in each hand, and then you spend with the connected sword.
そういった強力な、DPS を出せる状態という特殊なモードも用意されてます
And
You know
so
what I
a
mean?
Viper also has the ability to summon this special power to temporarily enhance themselves, kind of like you saw with that aura that they had in the trailer. So basically, you're getting that extra DPS.
ウェポンスキルの間に
I might just wear my Zidane glam.
So Viper is a technically demanding yet highly stylish melee job that affords frequent opportunities for players to execute.
People in the main chat are saying so trance.
ご期待に添えるように開発を進めておりますので、どうぞこの新ジョブバイパーご期待ください。
All right, the development team is working hard to create something that lives up to your high expectations, so please look forward to it.
Oh, I am definitely looking forward to it.
では、今のバトルのイメージの説明を踏まえて、もう一度先ほどの動画、流してみたいと思います。
All right, so now, with all of that I've just explained in mind, let's take one more look at that video. Roll it.
Roll it. Now we get to see it again. But this time we have the bonus knowledge of knowing what we're looking at. If you were a genius like me, you'd figured it out already. The music is really good. Yeah, and then you activate trance mode, and you go even faster. Yeah, that looks cool. Hey, Edgy Murphy, thank you. Yeah, I'll play that. That looks good. Oh, nice. Like, connected.
They did a really great job with the cosplay.
Okay, my friend he said he's wearing a green hat. Look.
Don't break it.
He said this is him, so we're gonna look out for him, okay? We're gonna look out in the crowd to see if we can see the fluorescent hat.
You all know that Dawn Trail will feature not one, but two new jobs.
すでに遠隔魔法 DPS キャスターであることは皆さんにお伝えしていますが、さてどんなジョブになるのか。
All right, and you already know that the second job is to be ranged magic DPS.
Ooh, announce it. Announce it.
北米の基調講演でもヒントはもう出ておりますので、答え合わせはすみません、日本のファンフェスまでお待ちください。
But as for what that job is, well, other than the little hint I dropped back in Las Vegas, you're gonna have to wait until Tokyo. Sorry.
Why?
では、
Why?
Wait.
何？
Wait.
何？
Are you gonna hold those sword the whole time?
まあそうね。
Yeah.
じゃあちょっと武器スタンド出してもらっていい
Okay,
かしら。
can we bring the stands out for the swords?
The stands?
Maybe? Stands for the sword? Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Thank you.
I'm looking for the fluorescent green hat. I'm trying to spot my friend. I do not see his hat.
It's okay.
Okay. And now for your real weapon. The
My
clicker.
friend said he broke his chair during the job reveal.
You ready?
Item level up. では続いて、基調講演進めてまいりたいと思います。新たな拡張パッケージ黄金のレガシーについて北米でも、ご紹介しましたが、ストーリー改めて簡単に振り返っておこうと思います。
I think my friend has just said he's left the room because he broke his chair and he's embarrassed.
A little recap before we continue.
まず今回皆さん光の戦士にお届けするのは僕たちからの最高の夏休みがテーマになっております。
So we already talked a little bit about how Dawn Trail would provide the Warriors of Light with a well-deserved summer vacation.
My friend said that he jumped on the chair and it broke.
そのバカンスの目的地は西方のトラル大陸と呼ばれている地域になります。
And that vacation would
Not
be
like
taking
got
place
up
in
and
the
jumped
far
on the
western
chair, but like, you know, he like jumped up in his seat and it like broke the chair.
メインストーリーパート1に にてその片鱗、出ておりますが
Sorry, let's focus on the keynote.
Part 1 in patch 6.5, you got a glimpse of where the story will be taken.
Joko's serious. I'm serious.
ストーリーがこの 7.0 につながっていくのは、パッチ 6.5
My friend who's there is typing to me on Discord right now. I was trying to find him in the crowd.
But it will be the release of part 2 that you'll better understand what's in store for you and the Scions and how everything in Dawn Trail's main narrative connects together.
光の戦士の皆さんが依頼されるのはトラル大陸におけるある王国の王位継承レースへの助力になります。
So the Warrior of Light has been asked to sail west across the Indigo Deep to assist in a rite of succession for Tyrell's throne.
These graphics are really good in that cutscene.
And of course, all the Scions will be joining the Warrior of Light in Tyrell.
今回そこで繰り広げられるのは暁の血明を二分する王位継承レースです。
But not all will be on the same side for the upcoming contest.
まあ北米でも聞いたんですけど、ちょっとヨーロッパでも聞いてみましょうか。どの暁のメンバーと一緒にレースに参加しますか?
Divided.
Okay, so we asked the same question in Las Vegas, but we want to ask all of you, who do you want to be with you when you're done
The cat boy. My cat boy. Graha.
アリゼっていう声があります。
I heard Alize first. Somebody's really excited.
Graha. Yeah, I can hear people saying Graha.
いやこれだけでもたくさんの方にね、いろんなキャラクター愛していただいてるのは本当に嬉しいです。
I'm really happy that you all love all of the Scions so much.
誰がレースの敵に回るのかもご注目ください。
But we can't tell you now, but who's going to be on your side? Who's going to be the opposing side? You'll have to wait to find out.
でこの 7.0 拡張の
We're getting a Civil War episode.
ファイナルファンタジー14新たな冒険の幕開けというテーマを抱えています。
So the main narrative theme for Final Fantasy XIV 7.0 is a journey of new discovery.
もちろんストーリーもこれまでの拡張パッケージ同様、RPG 丸1本分の体験しっかりお届けしていこうと思います。
And as always, we plan on providing players with a full standalone RPG's
I really like this map here in the bottom right. If I get to go here, very cool. With the rainbow.
What, however, will that story entail? What is this contest?
トラル大陸にはどんなエリアや冒険が待ち構えているのか。
What adventures await in this new land?
そしてエメトセルクも言っていたこの黄金鏡というキーワードは一体何なのか。
And what is this city of gold that Emmett Selk talked about?
もちろんこれまで同様に皆さんに驚いていただく仕掛けというのもご用意していますので、ぜひそのストーリーお見逃しのないようよろしくお願いします。
And of course, we have a lot of other surprises. I can tell you right now, they're going to be big ones.
まあ僕らもここからね、6.0 でストーリー1回ハイデリンゾディアーク編完結してこの物語がどう皆さんと一緒に転がっていくのかめちゃくちゃ楽しみにしてますので、ぜひ引き続き皆さんと一緒にファイナルファンタジー14作っていきたいと思います。
I mean, I know you guys really enjoyed the Hydaelyn Zodiac series, but we have something that's even better waiting for you in Dawn Trail. We hope you enjoy it.
Even better.
ではここから、新たな冒険の舞台となるトラル大陸に関して、北米のファンフェスに情報をさらに付け加えて、お届けしていきたいと思います。
All right, so next up, let's talk a little bit more about Tyrell, and we're going to start by expanding on some of the info that released back in Vegas.
これまでの冒険の舞台は三大洲と呼ばれる地域でした。
So up until now, we've spent most of our time on the 3 great continents.
今回は
But now we get to
ドーントレイル
go
の冒険により活動
down in the
地域が
bottom
西
left.
側海を越えた
It's
西方
Brazil.
へ広がっていきます。
But as we talked about last time, our adventures in Dawn Trail will be taking us far to the west.
We actually get to come to Brazil.
ですので今回の拡張だけではなく今後皆さんの冒険の舞台は惑星ハイデリン全体へと及んでいくことになります。
But again, this doesn't mean that we've seen all of Hydaelyn. Most of Hydaelyn, not all of Hydaelyn.
We still got North America, and then there was like another place down here. Do you have a tea or coffee? No, because I'm going to be going to bed after this, because I've been up all night.
All right, so next we're going to talk about that main hub, the main centered player hub that the Warrior List of Light will be operating from during Dawn Trail.
これまでのプレイヤータウンよりもかなり多民族、多くの民族
I wonder if it's this big platform up here, if we get to chill up here.
So this city of Tuliyolao will be far different from the existing player hubs that the players have seen before.
Ooh.
これまではスクリーンショットとアートワークでご紹介したんですが、開発が進み、動画の準備ができましたので、動画でご覧いただこうと思います。
So the last time we were only able to show you the city via screenshots and artwork, but this time we've prepared some special in-game footage.
Exciting.
So with that in mind, roll the tape.
So what makes it so different, I wonder? I like it. It looks really nice. I hope that it will be populated. I wonder if part of the hub is a playable zone, yeah, with like mobs. That would be interesting. Well, there's an Ethernet, you know, there was an Ethernet crystal.
So, before we continue, we had a little message from Soken, our sound director.
今の動画の曲、まだまだモックアップなので、サンプルだと思ってくださいと、伝えてほしいと言われてます。
So he asked me to tell you that the music playing in the video is just a mock-up.
It's a beta.
なのでもっとすごくなるから期待しててくださいとのことです。
It's not
The
finished.
final track will be a lot better.
トライオラ、これまでのプレイヤータウンと異なり、多数の民族、文化が溶け合っているというお話、先ほどしました。
So as I mentioned before, the city is far different from the major cities on Highland. It is a culturally diverse, pluralistic state.
トレーラーで主人公と剣を交えていた。
So maybe I was wrong, and because he said that the ranged mage class, the reference was the Ninja Turtles. So like, what the hell?
That's the current ruler of the nation and king of the Mamulja, Galul Jaja.
このトライオラ、オールドシャーレアンと、カイロで国交があります。
It's going to be Turtlemancer. It's Turtlemancer. Or Sewermancer.
今回ご覧いただいた、動画ウォークスルーですが、まだまだ NPC の配置が行われていませんが、非常に多くの密度あるオブジェクト、グラフィックスアップデートの効果ご覧いただけたんじゃないかなと思います。
So in that walkthrough that you just saw, you saw that there were no NPCs there. Those
Ink Mage? Why would it be Ink Mage?
Hopefully you got an idea of what the town will look like and all of the high quality of all of the objects that we have thanks to our graphical update.
Pizza Monster? Now that's the class for me. Turtles are all artist names? Oh yeah, true. Duh.
So next I'd like to introduce you to some of the new areas that you'll find in Tyrol.
トラル大陸のフィールド、まずは前回ご紹介したオルコパチャとヤクテル樹海についてです。
Okay, so first we're going to start off with the two areas that we talked about in Las Vegas, Urcopacha and Yaktel.
こちらも開発が進んでまいりましたので、今回は動画で、ウォークスルーご覧いただこうと思います。
There are so many people arguing with each other in the main chat. It's so funny.
Some in-game footage. Roll it.
Ooh, roll it. Roll it. It looks good. you know, you have to imagine this in good bit rate. Witcher RP? Oh yeah, I never considered. Hey, this part looks cool. Hey, I like the beach. Whoa, looks... That's a large zone. I like this area. This is cool. And I feel like I recognize the song.
Happy anniversary, Barney. Smile. What's your fave job role?
Hey, thanks, Lexa. That's a big question. I like Black Mage.
まだまだ開発中のエリアではありますが、今回これまで以上に環境設定、自然環境にかなり、注力した自然なエリアというのをご覧いただけたかと思います。
Again, what you saw is still under development, but we've worked really hard on these areas, focusing on creating landscapes that feel even more real and natural than ever before.
動画だけだとね、どうしても分かりにくいところありますが、皆さん歩いて、いただければ、そのグラフィックスアップデートによる、密度の高さ、クオリティの高さ感じていただけると思いますので、楽しみにしていただければと思います。
I mean, it's a little bit hard to tell in this video, but we've been taking full advantage of that first graphical update coming with Dawn Trail that you're really going to be able to.
No, I feel like I can see it. Like I can see what they mean by the graphical update, even with like the bitrate being, you know, on stream.
新エリアを、アートとスクリーンショットで見ていきたいと思います。
But these two areas we already talked about in Las Vegas. Today, we're going to bring you something new, some new areas, especially for London.
It looks less jagged. Oh wow.
こちら
Oh wow, looks beautiful.
という首都であるトライオラの南に広がっている密林地帯です。
Okay, so Kozamauka is a very dense jungle located to the South Tyrol's capital city of Tuliolao.
ドントレーラーのトレーラーの中にもあの特徴的な、巨大な岩登場していたと思います。岩のある上部とそれから下部2つのエリアに分かれているのがこのエリアの特徴となっています。
It's gonna be so colorful. Yeah, I hope there's a lot of like rainbows.
That you saw in the trailer are located in this area, and they split the jungle into upper and lower areas through which countless rivers flow.
特に上層と下層の間にある巨大な滝、大瀑布も大きな特徴になっています。
Look, there's like houses. Like I'm just looking at all the little details. There was a house here that now there's text over it, but it like wrapped up, and then there's a house at the top, and there's another one here like wraps
Several
up.
different peoples call this region home, meaning there's much adventure to be had.
So cool.
ではこちらコザマルカ、開発中のスクリーンショットをご覧いただこうと思います。
All right, so let's take a look at some in development screenshots.
今回ご紹介するスクリーンショットはいずれも下層からの風景になってます。
So the screenshots that we have here are from the area's lower elevations.
今までではちょっと作れなかったような景色、環境、よく見えてるんじゃないかなと思います。
We're able to create a new type of area that feels very unique from the areas that we've created in the past.
Yeah, I like the
今回
waterfalls.
特にですね、空気感とかそれから光の表現というものに非常にこだわって開発を進めてます。
And as you can see, special attention has been paid to lighting to create this perfect atmosphere.
そしてこちら、昼間の様子です、ね。
Hey, look, it's the houses in the trees.
Here is the jungle in midday.
大瀑布から流れ落ちた
I wonder if we'll get to go all the way to the top.
支流にこうやって注ぎ込んできていると。
And so the waterfalls from the upper elevations feed the countless small rivers that flow out of the jungle to the sea.
右に見えるのが集落ですね。そして中央の木にもよく見ると、上の方に建造物があったりするのがわかると思います。
And so on the right, you can see a small village, and even in that tree in the center, you can see a small building located within the tree.
そしてこちら最後はやや引いた状態の 円形ですね。
And so we've zoomed out a little for this next shot.
まあ見たところあまり危険な雰囲気というのは感じ
Yeah,
ら
it
れ
has a
ない
nice atmosphere.
と
Ooh,
思
I'm
うんです
gonna
が
really like fishing here. I just remembered.
どういった物語になるのか
Getting to fish near all these
いろいろ想像していただけ
waterfalls?
ると
Ah,
嬉
it's
しい
gonna be
です
so
So
chill.
from here, it doesn't look that dangerous. But you all know what lurks in the shadows, so.
さてちょっと続いてももう1エリア紹介していきましょう。
All right,
まず
so let's move on to our next area,
まずはアートでご覧いただきます。
starting with some artwork.
Secret?
Wait.
What? What?
Hey, it looks like,
In-game, secret.
look,
Oh!
it's like all cacti. It's like very Western, like cowboy.
It's a bug. Oh no.
まあ先ほどまでご紹介してきたところと随分雰囲気が変わり荒野のような雰囲気だと思います。
So this arid desert-like region is completely different from the
It's
previous.
Texas. Yeah, it's Texas.
まあ
Or
あそこにあ
Mexico.
る巨大なシークレットの文字もちろんマップオブジェクトではないです。
And so we have that big secret. That's not a map object. That's not going to be in the real game, if that wasn't obvious.
あのエリアにですね、もの
So
すごく
there's
重
something
要な
up in the sky they
も
won't
のがある
show.
んですけど、あ
I
まりに
wonder
も
what it could be.
スポイラーが激しすぎるので、シークレットって書いといてくれってお願いをしたので、ああなってます。
So yeah, what we have there is something that is very, very pivotal to the story. It's a huge secret, and we didn't want to show it here because we wanted you to experience it in-game. So I made sure that they put secret up there.
な
I
の
see.
で、このまあ基調講演などでお見せ
It's gonna be another golden saucer. It's gonna be the golden saucer.
ってしまう可能性があるので、ぜひですね、プレイヤーの皆さんご自身で見ていただけたらなと思ってこういう対応をさせてもらってます。
Again, we want to show a lot of information here, but we also don't want to ruin your game experience. And so for this, because it's such a big secret and it's so exciting, and we want you to experience that in-game, we've decided to keep it under wraps for now.
このエリアの名前、シャロニ荒野と言います。
All right, so the name of this area is Shaloni.
トラル大陸
シャロニ
中央部に広がる荒野。
I like the look of it.
So it is a relatively flat, rain-starved region in central Tyrol.
セーリン線が発見されたことによってこのエリア近代化が進んでいます。
But here, civilization is experiencing a boom due to a recent discovery of ceruleum deposits.
まあセーリン線ってちょっと日本語で言うとね、
They found oil.
セーリン水の湧き出る泉のことですね。
And so basically, there are these kind of springs where the ceruleum bursts up through the ground.
さあこの大陸での冒険だんだんなんか夏休み
いいは
が本当にっていう感じにちょっとなってきたかなと思います。
So again, we mentioned summer vacation before, but the more we see of Tyrol, the more we realize, the less we understand about Tyrol.
じゃあスクリーンショットもまだ開発中ですがお見せしましょう。
All right, but let's take a look at some in-development screenshots.
Whoa, for a second there when I was just looking at the path, I thought this was a photo.
広がってますね。
So yes, unlike the dense jungles that we showed before, this area is a lot more open.
このエリアはあれですね、バイクのマウントなんかが大変
If
に
you
合いそうです
squint
ね
at this image, it looks like a real place.
Your motorbike mounts.
That's impressive.
機械化、それから、技術進歩というのが目覚ましく進んできており、さまざまな人や物との出会いが皆さんを待ち構
Yeah, I
え
wonder
て
if we
いま
get to
す。
ride at a train.
So yes, you'll see a lot of newer technology and machines, as well as encounter the people that built them.
まあ先ほどのね、シークレットの部分がね、一番このエリアの特徴なんでお見せできなくて残念ではあるんですが、
Again, as I said before, this area also hides a very, very big secret, but one that I won't be showing today.
この後のまた情報でもちょっとずつ、あれこんな雰囲気なのかなみたいな情報出てくる
Train
ので
boss confirmed. We've already had the train boss.
基調講演もちょっと見てってください。
But again, we won't be talking about it today, but there may be some things, some hints in other things that we have for you today that may give you a better idea of what is in that secret area.
もちろん荒野ばかりが広がっているわけではなく、このエリアこうした地域もあってですね、さまざまな文化の融合というのが、行われてます。
Of course, it's not all empty wastes out there. The area features locations such as this one too, that are populated by a variety of peoples.
かなりの、ドラマ性高い物語用意していますので、ストーリー展開にぜひご注目ください。
Right, as for what drama awaits you here, as well as the other areas that we showed today, you'll just have to look forward to it.
Oh, I will.
では
Ooh.
エリアの
Here we
紹介
go.
これぐらいにして、前回北米でご紹介したペルペル族に続き、もう一ユコ部族ちょっと紹介してみようかなと思います。
So moving on from areas, next up we'd like to talk a little bit about the types of peoples.
Hey, it doesn't seem like they are gonna announce female Hrothgar,
ちょ
huh?
っと見たことはあるだろうなと。
So this next one, some of you may recognize them.
こちら
Oh, hey.
名前をモブリン
Little
族
moblins. Little
Called
moblin.
the Moblins.
エオルゼア地域ではゴブリンと呼ばれている部族ですが、基本的には同一部族ですね。
So they strongly resemble the goblins that reside in Eorzea, but they have their own unique characteristics.
ちょっと特徴をご紹介しましょう。
And let's take a look at those characteristics.
先ほどご紹介したコザマルカに住む、一つの部族です。
So these Moblins mainly reside in the previously mentioned jungles of Kozamauka.
三大州に住まうゴブリン族はメカが大好きでしたね。
So, and unlike the goblins of the three great continents who are experts,
Yeah, I wonder if there'll be a playable goblin race,
こちら
huh?
は調達の達人ということで大きく考え方が異なっているようです。
these Moblins are experts in gathering and procuring items.
彼らとの協調でですね、どんなものづくりが、行われていくのか楽しみなところです。プレイヤーの皆さん、特にね、クラフターとかギャザラーとか、絡んでくる可能性が非常に高いんじゃないかなと思います。
And so with these Moblins and allies, just think of all the wonderful things that adventurers might create, especially our crafters and gatherers.
Ooh. You know me, I like to gather. Big botanist, big fisher.
お届けしてまいりました。
All right, I think that's about enough today. That's all we can say regarding Tyrol.
ではさらに黄金のレガシーの、コンテンツも含めた全体の内容、北米の基調講演おさらいしつつ新情報を混ぜながら進めていきたいと思います。
Now, I'd like to talk more about the other features and content that await Warriors of Light in Dawn Trail.
Ooh, here we go. Level 100. No level squish.
ついに皆さんのレベルが100に到達することになります。
So as you know, we'll be taking the level cap into triple digit territory, level 100, and that's thanks to you.
皆さんレベル最後どれぐらいまで行きたいですか？
How far do you want to go? We're at 100 now. How far do you want to go?
99.
2000
You should have stopped at 99. Has your friend gone back in? No. I think he said that he fully left and he went to buy a vape. He said that when he got up to leave, he tripped and then a bunch of people saw him trip. So he said that he's really embarrassed.
Right, we got rid of some of those zeros, so we're going to have to add.
もちろんクラフターやギャザラーの皆さんもすべてレベルキャップ100に、させていただきます。
And of course, this will be for all jobs, including disciples of the land and hand.
What about blue?
では続いてバトルコンテンツに関してちょっと新情報も交えつつお伝えしていきたいと思います。
All right, next, I want to talk a little bit about some of 7.0's core battle content. We have some new things to show you as well.
まずフィールドのアクティブタイムイベントやそれからモブハント、新しいトレジャーハント、これらすべて、いつも通りしっかりたくさん用意させていただいてます。
Whoa, fates? They got fates in this expansion?
Treasure hunts, we're going to have all these.
でもちろん
They got
新しいダンジョンという
fates?
のもたくさんあります。
And of course, we're working on many new dungeons as well.
Very cool.
This is a dungeon. This is a dungeon.
ダンジョンの数もですね、これまで以上の、同数しっかり用意させていただいてます。制作順調に進んでます。
Yeah, I wonder if there'll be raids too.
As many dungeons as we had in the past expansions.
Oh, nice.
いくつかのダンジョンについてスクリーンショットやアートワークでちょっとさらにね追加情報としてお伝えしていこうと思います。
Right, so next, let's take a look at some art and screenshots showcasing a few of those dungeons in development.
と言いながらこのアートも
Yeah, what's next? A story?
This art, this is awfully new.
Upgrades?
まずスクリーンショット1枚目。
All right, off to our first screenshot.
ダンジョン
This is a dungeon.
Okay.
ダンジョン
This is a dungeon. Dungeon?
Oh, do you think that's the auto-scroller to get into, like, the part of the dungeon that isn't the auto-scroller?
まあダンジョンというとねどうしてもこう洞窟をイメージされがちなんですが、この一見川の普通のフィールドに見えるところこちらダンジョンで、なんとジャングルクルーズからスタートします。
Jungle
When people think
Cruiser.
dungeons, they usually think like caves, but looks like this one will start off as a river cruise.
Very
まあね
nice.
ちょっとどんな戦闘とかね、キャラクター同士の掛け合いとか繰り広げられるのか今からちょっと楽しみですね。
But I'll let you imagine what kind of battles and player interactions are going to go on there.
でもちょっと落ちたくないね。
I don't want to fall in the river though. No, not a good idea.
ね
No.
なんか
Crocodiles,
そう
piranhas.
やられそう。
Something about brown water. You don't really want to go
こち
near
ら
it.
まあ一見するとちょっと
Oh, nice
アートワークに
cave.
も
Hey,
見
I'd
えるかも
I'd
しれ
like
ませんが
camp
こち
here.
ら実機の画像
Do you guys ever like see places in video games? You're like, wow, I would like to pitch a tent here and just like hang out in real life.
川登りなのか川下りなのかそれらを向かった
This is like one of those places where it's like, damn, I can't go here in real life.
Who knows? But at the end of the cruise, this is what
All of Bloodborne.
じゃあ
Okay,
本当に
maybe
見える
not.
ね
it does really look like.
Maybe we're on different wavelengths.
この環境セットアップしている開発者今回ロンドンのファンフェス来てますんで、後ほど開発パネルでもこういったお話してくれると思います。
So yeah, the team that actually worked, one of the members of the team that actually worked on this, and the environment team is here today, and is going to be up here on stage. So looking forward to meeting and hearing what he has to say about this.
Oh, cool zone.
さてさらに雰囲気一転して全然また変わったこれもダンジョンです。
All right, and now we're somewhere completely different. This also is one of the new dungeons.
これもねなんかアートに見える、
This is also very, yeah, it looks like art.
こちら外なのかそれか何かの一部なのか自然地形と人工物の間に何か紫色の新植物、存在してますね。
So is this somewhere outside or inside? Is it a part of something? Are those natural formations or man-made? And what are those purple things? growing
Yeah, what are the
everywhere?
purple things? The anemones?
先ほどのエリアをもう
Is
少
this
し上がったところに
underwater?
なるんでしょう
Or is this in real
Look
land?
of the same dungeon, but
Oh, it's a dungeon.
明らかに、雰囲気遺跡と思われるものがあるんですが
It's
ちょっと
flowers.
雰囲気異様な感じですね。
So yes, we can see some strange architecture that resembles ancient ruins.
これまでに光の戦士の皆さんが冒険してきたどのエリアとも
Yeah,
ちょっ
why
と違
purple?
った
Is
印
it
象になっているんじゃない
void?
かと思います。
So yes, this is far different from any place the Warriors of Light have journeyed before.
ではダンジョンのお話最後にですね、開発中の他のダンジョンの、まだちょっと実機はお見せできないんですがアートワークを2枚ほど持ってきましたのでちょっとご紹介していこうと思います。
So finally, we have some artwork for 2 more dungeons that we'd like to show you, but you're going to have to use your imaginations to visualize how they're going to turn out in-game.
Okay,
まず1
I can
枚
do
目
that.
So this is our first.
まあこちらまさに It's a dungeon
It's a dungeon.
It's a dungeon
Hey, it's a dungeon.
古代の遺跡のようですがしっかりしたこういうね構造を持ってるっていう風にねアート見えますね。
But again, this also has that look of, sturdily built ancient ruins to it.
こちらはすでに、レベルデザイナーのレベルデザインが終わりそのレベルデザインに合わせた、構造をアートチームがこうデザインしてってるからですね。
It looks
But what you see here is not
sorry,
a
I'm
concept
very concentrated.
The
I'm just
level
like
design
looking
for
at
the
the
dungeon
art.
is already complete, and this artwork was created to
You
help
can
the
see
model.
where 2 mob packs hit the
本当
wall.
はですねこういう端のあたりにですね
I wonder if this is like a boss fight here.
こうスタッフからの注意書
Here.
きモデリングするための注意書きとか設定がものすごい数書き込まれてるんですが
Like this here looks like some kind of, or maybe this is a puzzle and you gotta open the door.
Artwork like this usually has a lot of text written in the margins to help the designers. It's filled with lore and secrets. But we just kind of cut that out because, to avoid spoilers. Sorry.
Oh, I see.
そしてもう一枚
Hey, this one looks really cool.
One.
うーん
What do you mean,
メカニカル
mechanical?
Summer vacation?
サマーバケーション
Summer vacation.
Yes
Okay.
maybe cold capsule
Oh,
Yes,
say
yes.
cold because it's so hot.
maybe
Okay.
こちらもダンジョンしかもメインストーリーに登場するダンジョンなんですが
Dungeon?
ね、機械文明の発展にちょっとびっくりしますね
So yes, this is a dungeon for the 7.0 main scenario. But again, unlike the nature that we've seen before, this has a lot of mech.
詳細な解説は差し控えますがやはりこの 7.0 の冒険単なる光の戦士の夏休みでは終わらなさそうな気配が漂ってます
So yes, it looks like Dawn Trail is going to be a little bit more than your ordinary summer vacation.
It's a PC case.
ダンジョンに登場する
Yeah, this is inside my water
ボ
cooling.
スの一体をちょっとご紹介しようかなと思います
All right, so now that we've seen where you're going to fight, let's find a little bit about more about who you're going to fight.
まあ前回はね、透滅戦の相手を表示しましたが今回ね透滅戦ではないんですが
So
New
last time in Las Vegas,
threats.
we showed one of the raid bosses.
バリガレマンダに続いてもう一体大型の
Yeah, the main scenario. I'm interested to see how this like
And this one is not a raid boss like
what do they
the
call it?
commander that we showed in Las Vegas, but we have a very important and large
civil
enemy to show
war
you.
is gonna play out. Oh, cool.
え
Very cool.
名前をですね今回ご紹
Very
介
Final
する
Fantasy.
エリミネーターという
The name is called the Eliminator.
The Eliminator. Okay, cool.
もうどんどん夏休みから遠ざかっていく
Yes, we're getting a little bit further away from summer vacation again. Yeah?
まあさてどんな
It's
形
looking
で
good. It's looking
どんな戦い
good.
になるのか伏せておきますが、こういった今まで多分皆さんが
Do you think? Do you think it looks cool? I think it looks really
この
cool.
レガシーでちょっと想像してたのとだんだん変わってきたんじゃないかなと思います
Now, we can't tell you much about it yet or exactly how you meet, but it's obvious that we're going against expectations for Dawn Trail so far.
このエリミネーターね機械なのかそもそも生物なのかダンジョンのアートワークに続いてねだんだん謎が深まっていく基調講演になってるかなと思います
Again, it's hard to tell if this is a machine or if it is alive or something in between. Yeah.
あじゃあ続いてコンテンツサポーターまあこちらアップデートは行っていきますがもちろん今回も全てのメインストーリーのダンジョン対応させていただいてます
Okay, next up we have our duty support feature, and you'll be happy to know that this feature will be made available for all of the instance dungeons for 7.0's main scenario.
Is that the so you can do single player?
コンテンツサポーターとして加わるキャラクターも多いです
And of course, there's going to be a lot of new characters that are going to be included.
Yeah, the
in this
NPC
duty
party.
support
Okay.
feature.
たくさんの
Listen,
作らなきゃいけなくて
I like to play with real
デザイナーた
humans.
ちすごい四苦八苦しながら開発進んでます
But that means our game designers and programmers are having to work a lot on all of the new AI.
そして多数の新装備新クラフト、もちろん
Humans
多数用意しております
And with all these new dungeons and enemies, the Warrior of Light will need some proper new gear, and we have a lot of new recipes to make sure that you're properly kitted.
I think they may be going back over time to do the main story quest trials too. Yeah, I think I mean, eventually, you know, they're setting up for when the game is not online anymore, because, you know, a day will come when that is probably a thing,
Let's
right?
take a closer look at some artwork for these
So they probably want the
dungeons.
game to be playable, like single player.
まずギャザラークラフターもね専用装備当然すべて一新されます
All right, Disciples of the Land in Hand will, of course, be getting new job-specific gear as well.
モデリングも第一次グラフィックスアップデートを行った状態で順調に進んでいます、どのように実機で見られるかご期待ください
So we're currently in the modeling phase of development with our new graphical update. So for now, you're going to have to imagine how these designs will look when rendered in game.
Yeah, my
そしてこちらは
my glam dresser is full, isn't it?
の一部ですね
And here we have some job-specific gear
Hey,
for
cool.
the Disciples of War and Magic.
まあどれがどのジョブかは言わなくても大丈夫だよね
We don't need to tell you what jobs these are for, right?
今回もジョブ専用装備はですね冒険のその地域の、 特徴デザインにあまり寄せずそのジョブのイメージというのをストレートに、書き起こすようにというふうに、ディレクションしてます。
I like the gradient on this glove here.
Or cultural feel of Tyrol, we decided to take a much more straightforward approach with their design.
では続いて、新たな生活系
White mage gear. I've got no comment to make about the white mage gear.
In Las Vegas, we are planning some expansive new lifestyle content for Dawn Trail.
まあ、7.X シリーズにおいてもですね、イシュガルド復興とか、それから無人島開拓に続く新しい、生活系の大規模コンテンツお届けしていく予定です。
This will be new content that'll be featured alongside existing content such as the Ishgardian Restoration and Island Sanctuary.
なんとかですね、この場で発表したかったんですが、もう少し企画の詳細を詰めたいと。
New lifestyle content. What does that mean?
詳細までは今日お伝えできないんですが、
What does that
日本の
mean?
方では、内容をお届けできるかと思います。
So the plan was to show you that new content here, but
Yeah,
with
if
me in
that
charge.
one glove,
It was
that gradient
hard
is like
to
you can
wanted
choose the
a little
dye
bit more time,
gradient.
So we're going to be putting off the big reveal until Tokyo. So we have to wait a little bit longer.
開発チーム頑張って
That's
るので
okay.
すいません、よろしく
I'm always down to watch more
The team is hard
keynotes.
work, so please forgive them.
Do you guys know when the Tokyo one is?
ありがとうございます。皆さんの拍手でね、今めっちゃ日本
January? Oh, so
頑張ってくれ
soon.
てると思います。
All right, they just heard your cheering, and so now they're like, oh, gotta get back to work. Gotta get
ありがとうございます。
So thanks.
ただ今回の、生活系の大規模コンテンツ、前回ね無人島開拓は一人で遊ぶものっていう形でしたが、今企画しているのは皆さん
Yeah, maybe they'll announce the new mage class, January 7th.
の企画内容になってますので、また詳細の発表をねご期待いただければと思います。
So while Island Sanctuary was more solo content,
And I wonder if he'll dress up like it as well.
For Dawn Trail is going to be something that you can enjoy with a lot of people.
You hope it's a dot class? Yeah, me too. That's what I want it to be. I want a damage over time class.
さて、では各種バトル
I think it's the one, it's the one thing they can do
All right.
to
we
really,
mentioned battle
shake
content
it up.
earlier, but we have a lot
Because
more
we don't have a
planned.
damage
So
over time class.
さあ、これらのバリアントダンジョン、
Yeah, we used to have those. That's why I liked playing Scholar, but well,
シリーズ頑張って、これらすべて
I remember.
So we'll be adding new variant dungeons, a new 8-player raid, and a new ultimate raid.
It was so fun putting the dot on someone and then spreading it to all the mobs.
当然ながらアライアンスレイドも新シリーズ始まります。
And of course, we can't forget our alliances out there.
Of course.
今日ここではですね、その次のアライアンスレイドが一体どんなものになるのかご紹介したいと思います。
And so here in London, we are excited to finally announce our latest alliance raid series.
Oh. Okay, here we go. Oh, wow. Final Fantasy 11 crossover. Look, they got the little guy.
わあ、ありがとうございます。
Thank you.
Thank you.
Man, I might have to play Final Fantasy 11.
シリーズのタイトルはエコーズ・オブ・バナディールというタイトルでお届けします。
So our newest alliance raid is Echoes of Vanadil.
MMORPG として大先輩であるファイナルファンタジー11運営開始からすでに21年、その運営20周年を記念して我々、次なるアライアンスレイドシリーズはそのファイナルファンタジー11の世界を垣間見る冒険をお届けしたいと思います。
So to celebrate over 20 years of Final Fantasy XI, we are turning to
Wow,
our
20.
Senpai
Yes.
and stepping into Vanadil to get a glimpse of this wonderful, exciting world.
果たしてどんなストーリー、どんなボスが登場するのか、ぜひご期待ください。
As for
Yeah,
what
I should try
story
Final
will
Fantasy
feature,
XI
who
on
meet,
stream
what
sometime.
bosses you will fight, we can't tell you that.
もちろんファイナルファンタジー11から続くね、このファイナルファンタジーシリーズの長い MMO を楽しんでいただいている。そして今もね、ファイナルファンタジー11
21 years? How is that possible? Oh, but I guess it like so
Guarantee that
is.
it'll be something that longtime fans of Final Fantasy XI and even players of fans right now will be able to truly enjoy.
さあ、じゃあちょっと質問していいですか？
So, speaking of which, I have a question for all of you.
11今もやってるんだよなって。
How many people out there are still playing 11?
おー、ありがとう いやいや、もう11はめちゃくちゃやったよ。今は14やってるけど、11めちゃくちゃやったよっていう。
And so how about people that, I'm playing 14 right now, so I don't have time for them, but I played a lot of 11 back in the day.
ああ、すごい。ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。長らくですね、我々スクエアニックスの MMO を支えていただいて本当に
I've wanted to try it.
So yes, thank all of you who've been supporting
It's difficult
Square Enix
solo.
for MMORPGs for such a long time.
I've watched like speed runs on YouTube,
大いに今ね、手を挙げてくださってるんじゃないかなと思います。
like really long
Watching
ones.
on the stream as well have been raising their hands.
ぜひぜひご期待ください。
There's like a glitch they do where they make their frame rate really high so their character moves really fast because like move speed is tied to frame rate.
ではさらに、コンテンツ継続してアップデートしていきますよというお話をちゃんとしておこうと思います。
And of course, we're going to continue our updates of existing contents as well during the 7.x series.
もう一個一個は説明しませんが、
I'm not going to explain each of them here, but
Ooh, Blue
you get the
Mage.
idea.
もうこれらは一個ずつ言いません。引き続き 7.x でも大量のアップデートをお届けしていく予定です。
So yes, you can expect updates of all the content you see here.
そしてまあこれだけじゃなくてですね、久しぶりに、こちらも予定してます。
But we have something even more special.
Oh,
And
huh? What does that mean?
青魔同士リミテッドジョブとして登場していますが、その第2弾新しい次なるリミテッドジョブというものの開発を今進め始めてます。
all right, to go alongside Blue Mage, we are currently working on an all-new second limited job.
Oh,
まあ実装までまあちょっと 7.x シリーズの後半で実装
I wonder what it's gonna be.
お待ちいただくことにはなりますが、
But again, its release isn't currently planned until the latter half of the 7.x series.
まあどんなジョブになるのかちょっと聞いてみようかな。
But, we do hope to tell you more about it soon, but we're going to kind of ask you, what do you think it's going to be?
Yes.
wow. I mean, Beastmaster now, like obviously, right? It has to be. That's the only thing that makes sense.
Master!
ビーストマスター、ビーストマスター結構いる。ちょっと
Of course, because you'd go, collecting animals.
Fisher?
いやいやいやいや。
We already...
結構ね、からくり師ってさ、英語だとなんていうの？
I can't remember. What is it?
からくり師。
Puppet.
パペッマスター？ああ、なるほどなるほど。
Oh, yeah. Puppet Master.
いやー、そうあんまり言うとさ、なんかそれっぽくなっちゃうから。
Beast Master.
ビーストマスター。なあ。まあでもやっぱりパーティープレイではなかなか、実現できない、遊びとセットで
I can no longer take the excitement. Tell me what it is.
いきますので、まあぜひどんなものになるか、お待ちいただければと思います。
But yeah, we're really excited. We're working on a lot of different ideas, something that we can do that's separate from party play, similar to how it is with the Blue Mage. So, yeah, please look forward to it.
まあそんなに遠くないタイミングで、
But you're not going to tell us what it is?
どんなジョブになるかお伝えしていけるんじゃないかなと思ってます。企画は順調に進んでおります。
While we can't say any more here, we do hope to.
No, why would you even bring it up?
各種コンテンツアップデート
Why would you even bring it up?
今回もですね、グラフィックスアップデートの進捗について
What a tease. So unnecessary to
Now that we've talked
tease
about
like that.
updates, I'd like to move on to the planned first graphical update.
前回のファンフェス途中経過お伝えしてますが、その途中経過に対して皆さんからのフィードバック
I'm actually gonna cry myself to
そこで
sleep.
さらに調整しましたよというのをちょっとお伝えしたいと思って持ってきてます。
Okay, so after showing everyone our progress with the graphical update back in Las Vegas, we got a lot of player feedback. Over the past few months, we've taken that feedback and we've made even further adjustments.
メインキャラクターの種族アウラだよっていう方、
So how many people here have an Aura character?
Oh. Who has
持
a...
ってきたのはこのアウラの
Oh. Okay.
All right, so we're
I
gonna
mean, I'm not gonna Fantasia, but that's pretty cool.
できるだけね皆さんのイメージ損なわないように注意しつつ行っているグラフィックスアップデートなんですが
again, we've been tweaking a lot with our new graphical update.
中でも前回途中経過注目されたのアウラ族の角とかそれから鱗の表現っていうものにいろんなフィードバックいただきました
So yes, our main goal was to introduce these fine adjustments that won't feel too drastic and ruin that unique look that we've all gotten used to. And if you recall, this includes tweaks to polishing things like the aura horns and scales.
まず次にお見せするのが前回北米でお見せした途中経過のスクリーンショットです
Okay, so first off, we're going to start by showing you what we showed you back in Las Vegas.
これがね前回お伝えしたもの
All right, and this is what we showed you last time.
角の表面とか鱗に結構光
I
の
do like the
反射があってちょっとエナメルっぽい
I like the horns, you know, like I do like the horns, but I can't give up being like 2 foot tall. It's just too funny.
Scales that we showed you were very reflective and had a very strong enamel type of feel, and it was not something that a lot of people had expected.
これはこれでやっぱりこう反射があるので、クオリティとしては比較的高く見えやすい気はするんですが
And with this reflectivity, I mean, it looks very high quality, so it was good for showing off that improved in quality of the horns.
我々が 3.0 で、企画した時のアウラの元のイメージに近づけるように
Being a Lalafell, it's just too fun.
調整を続けてきました
Like I never regret it, ever. Like anytime I'm in a cutscene, I'm like, I made the right choice. Like every time. I've never once regretted it.
すごい微妙なので メインキャラクターアウラの人ちょっと
I mean, just even today on stream when I was playing Final Fantasy, I ran through Golbez's legs. I mean, I didn't actually, but you know, it looked like it.
Okay. And
これが前回
this is before,
after
after.
Wow.
すいませんね
That is Sugoi.
光沢が
They are not padding for time.
質感をちょっと落として本
Don't
体
you
の
dare
色を
say
つ
that.
けてより馴染ませるということをやってます
So we're continuing our work on lowering that reflectivity to be able to get the horn color to something more natural and closer to what we originally intended.
前回お見せした他の種族というのもですね前回のものがフィックスではなく、皆さんのその感想フィードバック見てどんどんギリギリまで細かくクオリティ
Do you think they have to brush their horn? Because, you know, horns are just like teeth.
This goes for all of the updates for the other races as well. We've been receiving a lot of feedback.
You know, it's like bone,
And what
right?
we showed you in Las Vegas wasn't the final product, but a work in progress.
ちなみになんですけど
Okay?
このスクリーンショットのこのアウラの女性のね首にちょっとライン入ってるんですけど
And so some of you with some very
Gotta
good eyes
oil
may
'em.
notice a little line on the neck
これ
of
ちょ
the
っと
female aura.
急いで首くっつけたんでちょっと
Like in Pern.
So
You gotta
basically
oil
what
my
we did
hide.
is we had to rush and like we just took a head and popped it on a body.
これは大丈夫治るんで
We'll fix this. Don't worry.
次なんですが
Yeah, if I had horns, I'd probably brush them.
さらに細かいお話をちょっとさせてください
So we talked about something very detailed, and so for next we're going to talk
How
about
much longer in the stream?
something even more
10 minutes left.
ファイナルファンタジー14、9番と呼ばれているオリジナルのファイナルファンタジー14が13年前にリリースされ、その時から、より快適に遊べるようにという形でレルムリボンが作られてます
I wonder if they'll drop a bomb in the last minute.
the
Yeah, I
original
wonder what
Final
they'll.
Fantasy
I
14 was
wonder.
released almost 13 years ago. Then a couple years after that, A Realm Reborn was released to improve upon the original.
1.0 から遊んでるよ
How many people here
Me.
have been playing since 1.0?
Me,
Legacy.
me.
Thank
You are very welcome. The game has literally gotten better every single year.
やはりこうできるだけ短い期間で作り上げていくということで Q14 のそのモデリングっていうのをうまくアレンジしてここまでやってきたという歴史が実はあります
So when making the move from 1.0 to A Realm Reborn, we didn't have a lot of time. So we ended up having to repurpose some of the original character models for A Realm Reborn.
今回グラフィックスアップデートではそれらの調整を行う際にこの9番から使っていたモデルというのにも改めて全てに手を入れて完全に新しいものへと進化させることにしました。
And so now, to coincide with the graphical update, we had to revisit our use of these older 1.0 models.
これこそめちゃくちゃ細かいのでちょっとよく見てください。
Okay, this is going to get really, really detailed, so look carefully.
Here we go.
Okay, so we have
Lala update.
これ現在のララフェルです。
This is the Lalafell that's in game right now.
まあ可愛いですね。
And of course, cute as ever.
ちょっとですね、ここに注目してください。
So I want you to focus on this part of the face.
Okay, look at the lips, look at the nose.
そのあたりです。
So yeah, right there around the chin.
まあできる限りですね、キャラクターモデルを軽くかつ高品質に見せるために。
I wonder if it's gonna actually be modeled.
あのほっぺたの下にすごい。
Did you see it? They didn't change it yet, you idiot.
ポリゴンを無理やりこう入れてですね、そこでこう顎の影のラインをつけるみたいなすごいこうなんて言ったらいいんだろうテクニックみたいなことを実はやってます。
So, to ensure character models weren't a burden on the system, but also maintain a high visual quality, we implemented the use of these low polygon shapes. And the remnants of those can kind of be seen today in around the cheek and the jawline, those straight lines.
ただ今回キャラクターの肌
They're gonna yassify my Lala. Yeah, she's gonna get Botox. A little bit of lip filler.
されていくためにですね、ノーマルマップと呼んでいる顔の凹凸データみたいなものっていうのもすべて改めて綺麗に作り直しています。
Okay, so with the graphical update, however, we went back and we retooled.
They're gonna make a beauty
What's
guild.
called our normal map data, which in other words is basically this data that's meant to represent the bumps and dips and irregularities of those textures.
そのためですね、その新しいグラフィックスの状態にこの
GMO
モデ
potatoes.
ルをそのテクニックを残したままにしてしまうと逆にその
I can't bear the excitement, please. Show me the updated chin.
出てきました。
Okay, however, by doing that, it caused some conflicts with the existing low polygon data that we've been using since 1.0, creating even these more mysterious bumps and dips in shadows.
わかるかな？
Can you tell?
わかる？
There, and that's what happened.
ここにね、すごい微妙に外側に尖ったポリゴンが影の邪魔をしてるんです。
So you can see kind of there's these bumps on the chin that are kind of affecting the shadows.
Yeah,
いいよっていう反応だなこれ。
And everybody's like, I don't know, what?
maybe.
ただこれララフェル使ってる方どれぐらいいます？
How many people are using Lalafels?
Me, obviously.
皆さん自分のララフェルが一番可愛いと思ってますよね。
And so of course you think your Lalafell is the cutest, right?
Well, I don't think it. I know it. I've got like a whole chat room of people that tell me.
こういう細かいその違いっていうのをまあなくさないようにできればしていきたい。ただこれからのクオリティアップデートを考えていくとどうしてもその味として残していたそのローポリゴンのテクニックみたいなものを取っていかないとさらに綺麗にはならないので、まあそういう細かいところまで調整させてもらってますっていうのが今回のお知らせです。
And so I know that some people may look at these kind of imperfections born from these old techniques as something that makes Lalafells Lalafells. And you know, we didn't want to get rid of them all because we know that that's what makes the Lalafell special. But moving with this graphical update and having something that matches that, we decided it was time to at least touch them up.
これが最新です。
And so this is the new version.
Put the fucking thing back on the screen. Okay.
Tell that like the shadow is now much more natural.
すごい細かいんですけど。
It's very, very, you have to look very, very closely.
Sure. They got chubbier cheeks. Sure.
いやまあまあ基調講演で話す内容なのかって思わなくもないんですけど。
Yeah, I'm clapping, but it's like
Wondering, it's like, could we have not
inverted clapping.
Did it have to be at the keynote?
すべて 全てのプレイヤーの皆さんのキャラクターを
What are they stalling for?
持っているキャラクターイメージのまま
Yeah, I wonder what they're stalling for.
させていくために担当のアーティストたちも僕もこう目を皿にして今と前をこう比較してほんのちょっとでも
They could have told no one, and not one person would know.
ぜひグラフィックスアップデート楽しみにしててくださいというお話です。
But again, we wanted to show you this especially because we wanted to show you just how hard we are working on this graphical update. We understand that you all love your characters, and we don't want to change your characters, but we do want to make them look a lot better, and so we're working on these tiniest of issues to improve it. I'm there looking at everything. If I see even a hint of a polygon, I'm like, no polygon! And so, again, this is the
He hates
extent of the work that we're doing.
polygons.
We wanted to show that with you here today.
Wow.
まあでもこれだけ
They ended on a high note.
いくらなんでもちょっと細かすぎるだろうということですごいわかりやすいスクリーンショット1個持ってきました。
All right, that was enough talk about the super tiny technical issues. Let's talk about something easy.
グラフィックスアップデートで、帽子と頭装備とですねメガネが同時に装備できるようになるキャラクター集めてみました。
And so, the glasses. Helmets, glasses, what's easier than that?
Oh look, even
というわけで第一次
the bunnies can wear them.
順調に作業進んでます。
All right, so development on that first graphical update is proceeding smoothly.
これまでの13年にわたる膨大なセットアーティストたちがですね必死に調整をしてくれてます。
Our artists are working tirelessly to improve all of our 13 years of graphical assets.
このグラフィックスアップデートや
Yeah, that must be like an insane amount of work to undertake.
作られているのか、このファンフェスの開発パネルでも実際にツールの映像などを交えて、お見せしていこうと思います。
So for those of you who want to know more about this topic of graphical update, as well as the kind of techniques that the team uses to create Final Fantasy XIV, we have this great development panel coming up a little bit later that will show you all about how we do this and show you even some of the tools that we use.
かなり面白い内容になっていますので、ぜひ開発パネルの方にもご注目ください。
It's going to be really interesting, so we hope you look forward to it and are here to watch it with us.
では、どうしてもね、スペック上がっちゃうので、改めてちょっとおさらいしておきます。
All right, while we're here, we want to remind you one more time about the new minimum and recommended requirements.
Oh my goodness.
もう準備したよっていう人。
How many people are ready to go?
I'm ready.
お、
All right.
半分ぐらいは大丈夫。
140 gigabytes? This is child's play.
しないようにしてますので、ぜひすいませんが。
If you knew how much storage I
Too
had,
much?
you would throw up.
はい。では、残りの時間、この先 7.0 までに、アップデートしていく内容の、追加情報をお届けしていければと思います。
All right, so finally today, I want to talk a little bit about the content we have.
I think I have a
before
30
release
something.
7.0.
まずは、北米で発表させていただいた Xbox バージョンに関してです。
All right, first off, we have the open beta test for the Xbox version.
はい、Xbox バージョンはですね、来年1月中旬から2月にかけて、スタートさせていただきます。
You guys got the
Test
Hexbox?
begin in mid-January and continue through February.
このオープンベータでしっかり問題点洗い出してですね 7.0、黄金のレガシーより前に Xbox バージョンも正式サービスへ、移行させていただきます。
This is again to find problems before the release of 7.0 and smooth all of those out so that we have a smooth launch.
I wonder if there are ever like bugs that are like Xbox exclusive to the point where it's like game breaking, but only for Xbox players, and they can like do exploits.
So all of our Xbox users out there, we welcome you to join the test and help us make the game great.
では続いて、新しい 7.0、7.0 じゃないや 6.5X で実装されるコンテンツ動画をご用意してきましたので、まずそちらをご覧いただこうと思います。
And so now for our next announcement of 6.5x content, we have this special video. Roll it.
Ooh. Roll it. Oh. Yes. The Fall Guys update. How could I ever lose? I wonder if this is like, if it's actually like Fall Guys where it's like only one, you know, winner at the very end. It actually looks really fun. Like, I'm definitely gonna try it. Oh, cool. They got the little samurai guy. Look, you get the crown. Oh, I have to say, I like the glam. I don't like that I like the glam. I like the glam. Ah, oh, that's annoying. I like the glam.
というわけで大変お待たせしました。ファイナルファンタジー14のゴールド操作にいよいよフォールガイズが実装となります。
All right, you've been waiting a long time for this. Fall Guys will finally be available in the gold saucer.
パッチ 6.51 ということで、
In 10 days. Okay, nice.
31日パッチ 6.51 リリースとなります。
All right, and as it says here, it's planned for release on October 35th. Patch 6.51.
October 35th? That is not a real date.
In just a week.
今回動画で、ご覧いただいた通り、フォールガイズのエッセンスを、入れつつ、フォールガイズチームにも監修してもらいながら、
October 35th. Yeah, I'm marking it on my calendar. Wait, hold on.
So as you saw in the trailer, this collaboration will maintain that Fall Guys aesthetic. We had people from the Fall Guys dev team help us out and make sure that we followed that. But it will also feature this
Yeah, if he said 35th, it's on the 35th. Who am I to say that's wrong?
こちらのコンテンツ、24人まで同時にプレイすることが可能で、もちろんマッチングにも対応させていただいてます。
This content is designed for groups of 24 players, with, of course, random party matching for players who don't arrive with their own alliance.
Oh, cool. You can play with like a team. I could do streams where it's just us guys in the chat.
何ヶ月かおきに開催されてしばらくお休みして、開催されてしばらくお休みしてという数ヶ月おきにオープンとクローズを、繰り返していく予定です。
Okay, so one unique characteristic with this content is that it's not always going to be open. There will be periods of time where it is available and then period of times when it's not available. And we'll be repeating that over a cycle.
まあどうしてもそうしないとこう、
Okay.
一気にねやったらまた人が他のとこ行っちゃってみたいなことになるので定期的にやっていきますのであまりね焦らずに皆さんの時間のある時に開催と合わせてやってってくれればと思います。
FOMO mini games.
Between the two games and keep that fair. So we're going to have again times on and times off, so you can enjoy the Fall Guys content and then go back to other content.
もちろん多数のオリジナル報酬を用意しておりますので、
Sure, whatever you say.
それらのギアも手に入れてみてください。
And of course, there will be a great deal of unique prizes for those who participate and win, so please look forward to it all.
では
So there is winners.
6.5X シリーズで実装となる、特別なクエストについてお伝えしようと思います。
And next, we have one final big announcement for a special quest that's going to be appearing in the 6.5X series.
こちらも動画でまずご紹介したいと
Blitzball?
思います。
We have a video to introduce this big announcement as well, so roll it.
Roll the Blitzball. For a second, I thought maybe there was a Dark Souls. Whoa, why is the... It's so deep fried. The audio is like... It's like bass boosted. Every time there's an explosion, it's like... Yeah, cool. I didn't play Final Fantasy 16. I guess you dog people are gonna love that. You people go crazy for dogs.
というわけでですね、ファイナルファンタジーシリーズ最新作16とのクロスオーバークエストのお知らせです。
That's right, we can finally announce our Final Fantasy 14, Final Fantasy 16 crossover event.
What do you mean, you people?
ファイナルファンタジー16
You
の
dog
プ
people.
ロデューサーの吉田さんから OK が出ましたんで。
So
Listen, I'm a cat
the
people.
producer on Final Fantasy 16, you might know him, Naoki Yoshida. He said it was okay, so here we go.
頑張って作りますと。
That's right.
Yeah, I don't have the... Final Fantasy 16 was PlayStation 4 only, right? Or 5, or whatever PlayStation we're on. I would have maybe played it if it's on Steam.
Path Infernal, and of course, will feature 16's protagonist, Clive Rosfield, fighting alongside the Warriors of Light.
もちろんまだまだファイナルファンタジー16未プレイドという方もいらっしゃると思いますし、PS5 版今年の冬に買うよと、まあ PC 版出たら買うよというふうに待ってらっしゃる方も
I need to play Final Fantasy 7 Remake too, but I need to finish playing Final Fantasy 7.
Again, we've written a story so that it doesn't spoil too much of 16 for those players who have yet to play Final Fantasy 16 or looking to buy a PlayStation 5 this Christmas or maybe waiting for the PC version. But there's enough in it so that everyone should have a lot of fun.
先ほど動画でご覧いただいた通り16で大人気であるトルガルという、狼の、報酬など多数ギアご用意しております。
And I bet you all saw the Torgal goodies in that teaser trailer. Rest assured, there'll be a lot of unique loot for this collab, including gear.
Yeah.
オートコンボくれ。まあ確かにね、オートコンボコラボレーションで出てきたらちょっと面白い。
That was
Yeah, this
great.
game's
That's a
got
good
gear.
idea. Have those auto combos in there.
でもそのリングつけるとアイテムレベル下がる。
Oh yeah, but if you do put on the rings of the timely rings, then your item level is going to go down. So I don't know.
ぜひですね、まあある意味物語の導入
Nice
に
joke.
近い、それほどね、壮大な物語というよりは16の世界を垣間見るような冒険になっています。ぜひ、それらをプレイしてですね、PC 版だったり、それからファイナルファンタジー16の DLC などにも
No, I'm just not a big console gamer. I don't know. It
も楽しんでいただければ嬉しいですと。
dragging me away from the computer to play a game. I don't know.
So again, we'd like you to think of this collaboration as kind of an introduction to the world of Final Fantasy 16 for all of our Final Fantasy 14 players. We can't wait for you to get your hands on this new content, and we are currently developing alongside Final Fantasy 16 DLC and the PC version. And of course, you know, we got the okay from the producer, and he told us that, you know, it was okay to go. So we're gonna do it.
I mean, I imagine you can't do it without his permission, surely, right?
では、ちょっとここでお知らせを最後基調講演ではあるんですがさせてください。
Okay. So next up, we have a final announcement.
クラウドデータセンターというもののテスト、我々
Yes, they're doing the stress
All
test.
right, as I talked about recently, we have a cloud server, cloud data center stress test coming up.
今まで、皆さんがプレイしている
Cloud confirmed.
データセンターというのは物理で、出来上がってるんですが、今回クラウドというたくさんの、マシンをつなぎ合わせてこうちょっとね、
This is huge news. This is huge.
小さくしたりできる、まあそれをクラウドってよく呼ぶんですけど、それによってこうサーバーの拡張性が柔軟になるっていうクラウドデータセンターでプレイヤーの皆さんにぜひテストをお願いしたいです。
All right. Basically, up until now, all of our data centers have been using physical servers. And we want to do this test with the cloud servers to make it easier to expand these. And so, to help do this, we need your help with the test.
5年前から検証スタートして特にこの3年かなり
People in the main chat are saying, what about a Sephiroth data centered stress test?
でプレイした時実際にはどんな負荷がかかるのかどんな問題が出るのかぜひ洗い出しをさせてください。
So we have spent the past several years exploring this possibility of expanding our data centers via
Oh,
the
did Yoshi
servers.
P work on
Right now,
16?
that we need your
I
help,
genuinely didn't know.
to help us with, find out any kind of things and issues that may occur.
これからもファイナルファンタジー14どんどん拡張していくためにぜひ皆さんのお手伝いお力をお貸しいただきたいです。
Again, we would deeply appreciate your participation as it will help us continue
That's
to
cool.
expand our game and our community.
その概要こちらになります。
So we're going to talk a little bit about what this test entails.
東海岸で、実際にクラウドデータセンター
Awesome.
を行うんですが、アメリカのただヨーロッパ側からのテストもぜひお願いしたいです。
So the test will be conducted via our North American East Coast data center. That said, we encourage players from all over the world near Japan to join the test.
そうですね。もちろん日本の方もぜひよろしくお願いします。
That's right. Players from Japan as well, you're welcome to join.
新規キャラクターのみ、作成可能でテスト終了時に申し訳ありません。データは一旦ワイプさせてい
Oh,
ただ
I
き
am
ます
so ready for
So we're
bed,
gonna
you
be
guys.
asking players to create new
I've been up
characters
so
for the test.
long. I was up so long waiting for this.
Characters after the test is over.
その他いくつかちょっと
My
制約は
neck is
あるんですが
screaming.
キャラクターを作った際に
It's
ですね
going.
メインクエストや各ジョブのレベルをアップさせる冒険録、このキャラクターにプレゼントさせていただきます。
And as you can see, there are several other restrictions, but to help players jump right into the test right away, we will be offering Tales of Adventure for all the main scenario and all the main jobs.
ギルも5000万ギルお渡しします。
I'm also going to give you 50 million gil.
ぜひ皆さんでですね、皆さんは自由に
Imagine you like buy a house on like the test server.
Again, we won't be asking players to play a certain way. We just need to have you come in and enjoy as much content as possible.
はい、ぜひ皆さんで様々なコンテンツプレイしていただけると大変助かります。
And again, we hope that you all join us in this test.
I'm there.
皆さんのお力ぜひ14のために
You don't have to tell me twice. I'm there.
This is for 14, this is for our future, and we hope to see you join the test.
さあ、僕の基調講演もいよいよ終わろうとしておりますので、今回このドントレール黄金のレガシーもちろん、ファイナルファンタジーシリーズイメージアート数々ねお書きいただいている天野先生にも今回ドントレーラーイメージイラスト描いていただいてます。
Alright, so before we wrap things up this morning, there's one last slide I'd like to show you.
Hrothgar.
Dawn Trail artwork by the one, the only Yoshitaka Amano.
You Hrothgar are getting so shafted. Oh, nice art. Very nice. I love the the original Final Fantasy art style.
3をねちょっと彷彿とさせるような
Something about this artwork reminds me a lot of the original Final Fantasy III artwork.
天野先生も、非常にノリノリでいつもファイナルファンタジー14イメージイラスト描いていただいておりますので今回もものすごいスピードで仕上げていただきました。
Again, Amano-san really enjoys making artwork for Final Fantasy XIV, and he created this in a short amount of time.
さて欧州ファンフェスティバル、スタートを飾る基調講演として、僕の、トークセッションでしたが、今日お話しできるのはここまでとなります。
Alright, that's all for today's keynote. I can't say any more.
この先の最後のいろいろ隠された情報をすべてぶちまけていくのは、日本のファンフェスで行わせていただきたいと思います。
But I will be able to talk more when we see you again next at our keynote.
That's
at
when we'll be
Tokyo
getting the
Fan
green
Festival.
mage, you guys. Don't give up hope.
ありがとうございました。
Thank you.
ではこのままオープニングセレモニーの方に移っていきたいと思います。
Alright, so now it's time to move into our opening ceremony.
そのオープニングに際してですね、
You need both swords for the opening ceremony.
いやもうクリッカーいらないからさ。
Ah, okay. Weapon change.
今回ロンドンのファンフェスここから開幕していきますが、とてもスペシャルなゲストにお越しいただいております。
All right, but before we move to the opening ceremony, I first need to summon a very, very important guest here with us for FanFest.
ファイナルファンタジーシリーズの生みの親
The father of Final Fantasy,
ヒロノブ坂口
Sakaguchi. Hey, it was a Lalafell in the back. That's the guy who had the Final Fantasy. He's the one. He dreamed a dream,
so it's been
and then we
about 2
played
years
it.
since you started Final Fantasy 14?
Oh yeah, hardcore.
It's John Fantasy.
Here's a Warrior of Light.
Warrior of Light
Hi.
Yeah, I am one of you.
He's the original. He's the prototype. He's Mother. He's the
I've only been
crystal.
playing for 2 years. So I'm rather new to the scene.
もう毎日ほぼインして14が僕の生活の 30% ぐらいを占めている。もう本当に14万歳
So I've been logging in every day, and I think it takes up about a third of my life, basically. So I
Nice.
just love 14.
いや
まあぜひ今日から2日間皆さんとのミート&グリートもありますし今日明日ステージにも、特別コーナーご用意してますので、ぜひですね最後までプレイヤーのもう本当光の戦士
Yeah,
と
this
し
is
て
the guy who he had the Final Fantasy.
Will be here with us,
He put it
for
all
the
on the
next 2
line.
days, for stages, for signing sessions. So if you see him, please, sir, to make you say hello because he's one of us.
あ今日はね一つお礼を言いたくて
Oh, there's one thing I wanted to mention. I wanted to show
Yoshida-san.
my gratitude to you, Yoshida-san.
カッパありがとうございます
Thank you for that in costume.
もうカッパ最高でございます
I love that outfit. Thank you so much for that.
カッパのコスプレ作りましょうか
So do we need to make some cosplay for you for that?
やりましょうか
That would be so cool.
じゃあ改めまして、光の戦士の皆さん放送見てる皆さんにも一言何かご挨拶お願いで
Right.
きますか
So do you have a message for us here as well as everyone watching on the stream?
もう本当に世界中の方が見てらっしゃる
見てらっしゃいますはい
Everybody around the world is watching, huh?
Yeah.
カッパありがとう
Thank you for the kappa imp outfit.
まあ本当にこれだけ大勢の人でもちろん見てる方まあそういうみんなとその14の中で出会えて一緒に冒険できるっていう本当にこの素晴らしい場所だと思うので14は本当になんだろう心から感謝したいと思います本当にこれからもみんなで冒険しましょう本当にありがとうございます
Aww.
And so there's so many people watching here as well as
How
on
sweet.
the live stream, and it's just amazing to think how we can meet with each other in Final Fantasy 14 and go on our adventure together. It's such a wonderful place, this Final Fantasy 14. So I really want to show my gratitude from the bottom of my heart. I would love to continue on this journey with you all.
さあではこれから2日間皆さん盛り上がっていきますので
That's the original, the crystal. That's the real one.
オープニングセレモニーに移っていきたいと思います
All right, so let's have a great 2 days. And to help us, let us welcome to the stage our development and operations team.
He's the source. Yeah, he's the source.
Welcome to Fan Festival 2023 in London. My name is Tasha. Some
It's
of
so
you might
crazy. I know
recognize me
exactly
as
like
Keynote
where they are.
From EU Community Team, and I will be your host for this event.
I've gone to this this exact like
This is
convention
actually my,
center
first time on stage
like
at Fan
20
Festival,
plus
so I'm
times.
super excited and honored to be here, and I look forward to spending the next 2 days with you all. But that's enough from me, because please give a very warm FanFest welcome to our lovely folks coming in all the way from from Japan, our dev team.
皆さん、はじめまして、テクニカルアーティストの岡下と申します。
Hello everyone, it's nice to meet you. I am Tatsuya Okahisa, a technical artist.
Look at the drip. Look at the fucking drip.
本日はこの後の開発パネルに参加する予定です。
So today's plan for me is to speak at the developers panel.
I wish I had this guy's posture. Look at that. His posture is amazing.
なんだろうって思われた方はぜひこの後の開発パネルをご覧ください。
I'm like a goblin. I'm like hunched over like a goblin.
I hope you watch the developers panel later.
グラフィックスアップデートの内容も
That could never be me.
と思います。
We'll be talking about some of the elements that are going into the graphical updates as well.
2日間楽しんでいきましょう。よろしくお願いいたします。
Let's have fun this next 2 days. Thank you so much.
お願いします。
はい、皆さんこんにちは。バックグラウンドアーティストの
Am I still going to the gym? No.
Hello everyone. My name
I went
is
like 4 times
Masato
total.
Ishida. I am a background artist.
Wow, an artist with posture like that? That's incredible.
Having fun so far?
That's a miracle.
時差ボケで正直眠いです。
Me, I'm suffering from jet lag, so I am quite sleepy right now.
Yeah, me too.
今回はですね、岡下さんと一緒に開発パネルをやります。
So I'm here with Mr. Okahisa to do the development panel.
ステージ上で眠らないように気をつけますので。
I will be very careful not to fall asleep while I'm on stage.
またすぐお会いしましょう。よろしくお願いします。
No, I'm not interested in a standing desk. Not at all. I just wouldn't use the computer. I don't want to stand up at my computer. It sounds awful.
Spent so much time prepping for the keynote, I kind of forgot to make a speech for the opening ceremony. But I'm really excited to be back in London. I love being a part of all of this, meeting all of you. We have some great interpreters that are going to be handling the stuff on stage. That means I get to spend a lot of time down on the floor. If you see me, want to take a selfie, want to hug me, let's do it. I'm here for you. Let's have a great time. Thank you.
Free hugs. He's handing them out. The crowd favorite.
My name is Masayoshi Soken.
Yeah, we know Soken. We know who you are.
Final Fantasy 14 sound
You make the bangers.
Please welcome Fan Festival 2023 in London.
You forgot this was happening? Here, Adam. Let me DM you.
I already said that.
But they Adam, they announced the new job, which is Viper. It's like it's a dual wield sword melee class, and then the sword connects together and it becomes a twin blade. You can see Yoshi P, he's cosplaying it.
本日のファンフェスティバルいらっしゃった皆さん、本日はなんとピアノコンサートがございます。
So, for those attending today's fan festival,
You thought it was a
sessions,
pirate class? Yeah, so did we. So did everyone.
Today.
そして明日はプライマルズのロックコンサートがあります。
And then tomorrow we will have the Primals perform in a rock concert.
Not interested? Yeah, I said Adam's gonna hate this.
Hello everyone. My name is Toshio Morochi. You are global community processor here.
His
Also
hair
known as
color is
Box.
cool.
Nice to meet you. コミュニティチームモロボロことムローチです。お久しぶりです。So actually, the London is personally a very special place for me personally because back in 2004, I was actually living in London to bring up the European service of Final Fantasy 11. And after around 20 years, I finally revealed a new alliance with Series 8 crossover bundle deal. So now I'm very feeling old of sharing. 個人的にはですね、ロンドンすごい思い出深い年でして、2004年
Okay, I think I think that's the end of the keynote.
ファイナルファンタジー11のサービスを
So
立ち上げるために住んでたんですけど、まさか20年経ったら
I'm gonna say thanks very much to Square Enix for sponsoring the stream. And if you guys want to check out Final Fantasy XIV, exclamation ffxiv in chat, or you can check the link below. You can play this game for free, and there is literally hundreds of hours of content now that you can play all the way up to the Stormblood expansion. You can play the Stormblood expansion, which, as I've said time and time again, is where the game really came into its own. But, yeah, I'm gonna head off to bed now that the keynote is over. Link no worky. The link works. The link does work. Yeah, the link works fine. It's working for me. Anyway, good night, everyone. I will see you on the next stream. Goodbye.